Okay, I know it's a little shaky. I gotta come up with a better tripod over my camera. Over my torch. But that'll do. I am going to challenge myself and see how close I can get to coming to the challenge. I'm going to start and do, it's not going to be a very big one, but I'm going to do within 20 minutes, I'm going to do from start to finish a tobacco pipe. How does that sound? And we're going to go from there. Matter of fact, let's kick in the second concentrator. I have been running just a 10 liter per minute. I just kicked in the 5 liter per minute with it, so that makes 15. So that'll get me into the zone of getting it done in 20 minutes and to prove to you that it's within 20 minutes, and I hope that I'm going to be close here. I've got this going, okay? And we start the stopwatch now. Okay. Let's see how close I can come getting this done in the time that I allotted. First, of course, let's get some color going on here. No, actually I'm going to silver fume this too, so this is going to be a double deal here. And I think I'm going to be real close to the right thing. We're already 30 seconds into this. Right. Let's see where we can go in 20 minutes and see how close I can to finish it. Okay? Now what I'm doing is basically lacing in this and it does have a lot of holes in it. Don't worry about that. What's going to happen is that the silver fuming that I'm going to do to this thing is going to layer the silver into the piece and make it look even sweeter, okay? It's just a way of doing things. And again, this isn't going to be a very big pipe. Matter of fact, let's see, I'm going to make it into, I've done a dolphin, I've done a sea turtle. I could probably make this one into an elephant. Yeah, elephant it is. It's not going to be a very big elephant, but it's going to be an elephant, okay? Here we go. Almost there with as much as I want to use the fuming. A little bit more. And this is a back and forth movement, back and forth, touching it too. It's sort of like coil potting, but a little different. Okay? Now I'm going to layer that in and close it off. And it's still, like I said, it's got a lot of holes. But when I encase it with clear glass over it, it should take care of most of the holes. Now I'm going to heat this all up and stretch it to an even length or an even thickness all the way around. No big deal there. As you can see, it's just getting that nice orange, what I call orange color, but it's actually like light pink, or I don't know what that color is, but it's an interesting color. I call it the orange color. Anyway, here we go. Are we there yet? No. Now you would think that I would have ahead of time, because I'm under the stress, the silver fume ready to go. This is gonna, like I say, I'm doing this straight from the hip, and we're still trying to see how we're doing. We're doing 3 minutes in, and we're doing okay. Okay? Okay. Let's put that hot end away from me, because you don't want the hot end towards you. Right? Right. Might help if I unscrew these from the right side. Let's see, here we go. Tweezers, a little bit of silver. There's a little piece right there. You can't see it, but it's there, believe me. You would think. I get this right now. Okay, here we go. I'm going to clear glass rod, hot end, touch it to the silver. Stuck right to it. There we go. Let's see if we got the silver going across already. Oh yeah. Not a lot, but a little. Looking good. Now here's where the fun comes in. I've got to revamp my oxygen concentrators to practically nothing for just a short duration. Oops. Okay, let's do this right. We're still under the gun, but we're going to get there. Okay, what did I do with that rod? There it is. Silver's right there. And it's sort of fuming over to that other piece. And every so once in a while, the silver likes to sort of embed itself into the glass. So the best thing you got to do is pinch and bring it back to the surface. And as you do that, the fuming commences even more so. Okay, a little bit more fuming going on. Wait. There we go. Heat it up just a little bit more. We're going to be close. We're already into the 5-minute mark here. But we're doing good. Okay. Now we're going to layer clear over all of that silver fuming we just did. Now I can kick that back up and kick that on. And this is going to look funny at the first, but it's going to get better. Oxygen concentrator up to almost full blast. No, I'd say full blast. There we go. Now I'm going to layer clear over this. And it's going to encase the fumed silver. Okay. This is basically what I did the other day with the fumed silver one, but we're going to, like I said, I'm under the gun. I'm going to try to do this within 20 minutes. If I'm over about 2 minutes, I'll let it happen. But if it's more than, 2 minutes, we'll get it down better the next time. So I said this one's going to turn into an elephant. Can you tell that so far? I guess you can't. Looks like an elephant though, doesn't it? Survey says, I know. You got to have a little imagination, okay? It's not there yet, but it doesn't mean that it has not to have happened yet, but it doesn't mean that it cannot have happened. Has had to have happened sooner or later. I guess you could call that happenstance. I know. A lot of things going on here, folks. The silver fuming, I could have done a little better, but I will get, you've seen the silver fume and what it's capable of doing. There, I've encased it. Now I'm going to make it into a tubing and then turn around and make it into an elephant. Looks like an elephant, though. I think it does. A lot of holes in it still, but that's okay. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to swirl it a little bit and press it in. Find out where the holes are. And as I heat and blow, and swirl it a little bit and press it in, find out where the holes are, and I encase them. Almost there. No more holes. Almost. One or two small ones. And we're encased. Okay, now I'm going to blow this tubing. Yes, it's got a few bubbles in it, gives it some character, and gives it that handcrafted quality look. We're at the 9-minute mark, 9 minutes, 12 seconds. And again, this isn't going to be a very big one because I'm just doing the demo for it. But we're going to make an elephant out of this. I know I can see it. Can't you? You can't see the elephant yet? Now, where's your imagination? Well, the trunk, for those who can't see it yet, is right there. The head is right behind that, but I'm going to have to narrow it down a little bit and then blow it out a little bit more. There we go. And the body is right here. Heat it up. We're already at the 10-minute mark. 10-minute 30. I think I can do this in less than 20 minutes. Doing good. Now, the bowl is going to be sort of like a Sherlock. Odd Sherlock at that, but it'll be a Sherlock because the back of the body is where I'm going to put the bowl at. Okay? Right about there is where the hole is going to be, where I got it flaming right now. But we're going to put the rest of the body to this thing at this point, and of course where I'm looking and trying to oh, there it is. Gotta reach for some silver fumed rod that I have done a little while ago. Here we go. And of course everything's happening at once. This is some silver fume that I did a little while ago, a silver fumed rod. Okay, we're going to put a couple of legs on it. So it's sort of sitting. Let's do another one. Leg number 2. Make sure when you're putting two pieces of glass together that you're fusing them together. You're not just sticking them together. That is the most important thing you can do. Even if it takes you a little bit longer to do it, don't just make it sit there or stuck on there. Make it part of the tube, okay? It's very, very important. Take a little extra time. Make it look good. Oops. And with the 12-minute mark, we got 8 minutes to get this sucker done. Do you think I can do it? I'm getting there. I gotta do the ears too. But that's not gonna be a big thing, but a big thing. Okay, we got the 4 legs. See, I told you it was looking like an elephant. You just didn't see it. You were just saying, ha, it's not going to get there. You don't know me, do you? You don't know me too well, do you? That's true. Well, I've only started this web page, or this YouTube video shot only recently. But for the last year, I've been doing my Lou Libby YouTube page, And with that one, I've been doing that for over a year, and that is, you know, if you want to see some figurines, odds and ends, all in all, you can get it there. Now, it turns out I somehow got the end of the tube. I'm going to put the bowl in this thing right now. A little bit big, but we'll do it. Okay, now with that, I'm going to really heat up around it. You only need a little hole. Now you heat up around that hole. Make sure it doesn't collapse on you. Press in. And there you go. Now I'll put the ears on the sucker. Actually, before I do that, okay. Now the ears, and the eyes. Oh, look at that. We're going to be well under the 20-minute mark. That's scary. Might even fume this with silver one more time, just because. Now I'm going to do the fold and pull method that I call it fold and pull. It's actually pull and fold method for the ears here. There's one. It makes a nice looking ear without using a set of flatteners. You heat it out, pull it over, fold it, pull it out, fold it, pull it out, fold it. When you think you got enough, you sort of form it into what you're looking for. That makes great fins, that makes great a lot of everything. Now, let's see. Green eyes, green eyes. Because I can. One there. One there. And I'm going to put a little bit of a lip of a mouth on there. The bottom lip anyway. There we go. Tail. And we're done. Oh, look at that. 17 minutes. Scary, huh? Well, I'm not quite done yet, so it could still be a little bit of a mix-up. Now I'll blow out the end here. I've got a cold weld at the end of its tail, which is okay. I'll blow out this. And there you go. I'll probably tilt the when you want something, it's never around. I think I just closed in on itself, didn't I? Yep. When that happens, you pull it really, really fast and quick, and it makes a nice thin layer. That didn't do it. Let's try one more time. Heat it up right at where you collapsed it. Heat it up right where you collapsed it. Pull. There we go. Nip it. There you go. And you got a nice hole. You know, you trap an elephant, build this big, big, deep, deep hole. Cover it over, and around the outside edge, and fill it with ashes. And around the outside edge of this hole, you put peas. Little tiny peas, because elephants love to eat peas. So, then you hide and wait. When the elephant comes, you eat the peas, you kick him in the ash hole. And there you got a trapped elephant. And 9 minutes and 20 seconds, start to finish. One silver fumed elephant pipe. What do you think? I like it. Set it down and get you a closer look. See there? Within 20 minutes. Oh, that's scary. Stop that. See? 19 minutes, 51 seconds. And that's me taking my time going and clicking that button too to stop it. Okay? With that, let me turn it around a little bit. Oops. Of course, it's a little on the hot side, so I'm not going to touch it. And of course, I'm going to knock it over a couple of times. But you got nice little elephant. Oops, I'm paying attention, but I'm not paying attention at the same time. Nice little elephant tobacco pipe. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your day. Carpe Vitro.